nagging problem plaguing oil exploration and exploitation in our country today is oil theft. The Equatorial Guinea Navy has reportedly arrested an oil tanker, the MV Heroic Idun. I hope that's right. And now the super tanker was said to have evaded arrest by Nigerian security folks. The 3 million capacity vessel was escaping with stolen crude, evaluated by industry operators to be worth more than $300 million in a single operation. A Nigerian Navy ship, NNS Gongola, had interrogated the fleeing ship on the 7th of August. We owe the Equatorian authorities a world of gratitude for the arrest of the 26-man crew of 16 Indians, 8 Sri Lankans, a Filipino, and a Polish. Are we damned?
I'm particularly happy for what happened because, you see, we have talked severally about how petrol pipelines are being vandalized, how we don't even exactly cannot say the quantity of PMS that is being consumed by Nigerians. There's so many stories around it.
Yeah.
And now this. So I'm really, really commending the naval officers, yes, for what they have done, because I'm sure this wasn't the first. So for them to have been able to apprehend these ones, I think it's a right step in the right direction, and I hope that there's more light to this.
Again, we must keep talking about punishing bad behavior, and this is one nagging issue, as I said at the beginning, oil theft.
Yes,
in our country.
It's not just punishing bad behavior. It's even stopping bad behavior from happening.
Yeah.
Look at what happened. This crude oil was stolen within our international waters.
Yeah.
But it has taken another country to help us to catch these thieves. When we were told that 400,000 barrels
is what we consume
of crude oil. No.
Okay.
400,000 barrels of crude oil get stolen every day in our country.
Okay.
You and I know that without international collaboration, without big people getting involved, it cannot. It's not possible to steal on a consistent basis every day. To steal 400,000 barrels. We are not talking about 400,000 gallons, barrels. It means that this is a big cartel, and it can only happen if even those who are mandated to stop it from happening are looking the other way. It is a big business for those who are stealing our crude. And I don't know anywhere else, even in wartime, where people can be permitted to steal that much. Every day, OPEC gave us a quota, we are unable to meet it.
Yeah.
We are doing just about, our quota is 2 million barrels a day. We are doing just about 1.2, and that's money being lost. The rest gets stolen.
So we say
this is what we are seeing.
The price for the barrel goes for about $100 now.
No, it's even the volatility is itself a concern.
But even so, you expect us to be making more money?
No, every oil producing country except Nigeria that I know during this Ukraine-Russia war, everybody is making money. The Aramco, the Saudi oil company, made $87 billion in 6 months. Okay. It's only Nigeria that is recording losses. It's only Nigeria that is an OPEC member country that is importing petroleum products. Now even the crude gets stolen from here. You need a super tanker. And super tankers are usually between 280 meters and 790 meters long.
Capacity.
Length.
I know.
See how big In fact, the super tankers are described as the biggest physical structures.
They say like a little village.
Man-made physical structures. Because it's so big. Something that can take up to 800,000 barrels of crude at once. And even when you slam your brakes on the super tanker, it takes it 20 minutes to stop. Even if you are on normal speed, it takes it 20 minutes to stop. So for people to bring something that big into our territorial waters, stole what they needed to steal, and then went as far as Equatorial Guinea before they were stopped. It means that from within our country here, some people allow them to go. Let's tell ourselves the truth.
By choice.
Yes, tell ourselves the truth.
Choice.
We are grateful to the people who stopped them. But we have not done well.
In the first place.
That's to tell you now that those who say 400,000 barrels get stolen a day, we've seen how it gets stolen. It's not with small vessels that you can steal that quantum of oil. It's with super tankers.
Ibn Abo, again the question, are we damned?
You see, until we begin to deal with the issues surrounding corruption, until we become very intentional and deliberate about it, it's like this. Okay, tell me, at what time, for how long was the transfer done from wherever they, drained the oil from into this tanker? And nobody, were there no security personnel there? So not everybody went to sleep, and this thing happened. Like BKO said, you see, we don't punish erring officials. We don't punish erring personnel until we begin to slam commensurate punishment on those who have erred.
Yeah.
To serve as a deterrent. We'll continue to have stories like this.
Jide is talking about insider cooperation. So are we saying they are untouchables?
It takes, this is big business.
I don't know.
It takes people with a lot of muscle.
You rub my back, I rub yours.
Oh boy, oh boy.
The only way, see, there are people that when you post them to One and other places where we have export terminals and all that, they will be jubilating. It's because of things like this.
Let me tell you.
If we don't tell ourselves the truth, a lot of things that we permit to happen.
All right.
So it shows that even a lot of us don't love our country. That is the thing. How can you allow people to steal this much from your country? It means you don't love your country.
All right, Jide, we have Saliu reaching us from Lagos. Saliu, good evening to you.
Good evening, citizen. How are you?
I'm fine. Edu.
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah.
Just keep talking. Don't listen to us.
Good evening. It's very pathetic that we don't love our country. Our countrymen do not love our country. Otherwise, how can this?
Okay, I think the line to you is muffled, Saliu, but thank you. What I took from him, Ibn Abo,